We're looking at our live Doppler radar. We've got some rain showers. Looks like some sleet mixing in now, possibly some heavy rain as well, as we're having this cold front make its way down into the region. And then we've got the changeover to snow taking place in parts of southern Ohio already. So it's just a tremendous mess across the region. Athens into Vinton County, Jackson County, seeing that changeover taking place just down to the south. Along that front, this could either be moderate rain or maybe some sleet mixing in. Both could be a possibility. Just in the vicinity of that front, we could have heavier rain showers, but also with the cold air moving in, it could be changing over to sleet. So Jackson County into Mason County and Gallia County, also a mess. Look at this, 1.5 inches an hour precipitation rate. So that probably indicates it is more likely sleet than that heavy of rainfall. Logan and Mingo counties seeing light rain showers, light to moderate rain showers, but it's been going on for so long, and that area is so prone to flooding. We've already seen the flooding going on there, that is just not good news, because we have several more hours of that to take place before we see the change over to snow. Temperature is already dropping down near freezing, and we're going to see that air drop down, the temperature drop down as that front makes its way through. Charleston at 40 right now, Huntington 36. Most areas have already gotten an inch of rainfall, and there's a lot more to go. Look at this fetch of moisture all the way out to Texas, and so we've got a long ways to go before we run out of any moisture with this. Now the cold air is going to come in and change that over to snow, but we've still got a few hours before that takes place. Here's the cold front. Watch what happens now as we go through the evening hours. By the time we get to our late news, we'll be making that transition. By 11 o'clock, it should be snow in the Charleston area. Pretty much snow everywhere by 2 in the morning, and that will continue through 5 in the morning into 7 in the morning. We'll start to see things letting up a little bit. By noontime, we should be pretty much done with that, and then we get a nice break, but we'll see some very cold air continue to come in behind that front with high pressure. So Friday morning, very chilly, and then we'll stay cool through Friday before we start to warm up through the weekend. Let's take a look at our snowfall forecast, and a lot of this will be mitigated. We've got water on the ground that this snow is going to turn into a slush or melt when it hits contact, makes contact with the ground. But look at these totals. We're talking 6 to 8 inches, Charleston into Huntington, much less down to the south where it's going to be mostly rain, but those are very impressive snowfall totals you just don't see following a rainstorm generally. Flood warning in effect through Wednesday night, through tonight, I should say, and then a winter storm warning in effect for about the entire viewing area, and that is through Thursday, just through the afternoon hours. So just a real mess. No matter where you are, you're under one kind of warning or another. 24 tonight for the overnight low. Rain changing over to snow, heavy at times, and we're talking about both. Rain heavy at times with the flooding, and then the snow becoming heavy at times as well. Now for tomorrow, we're going to stay cold. 23, heavy snow on the way. Winds out of the north 5 to 10, and we could pick up those several inches I was talking about. Now, not sure it's all going to accumulate, because a lot of it will melt on contact with the water on the ground. We drop down to 3 with some clearing Thursday night. Now, Friday is going to be cold, but with sunshine, the high sun angle, we're going to see a lot of that snow melt off, so that could add to the flooding threat going into the weekend with some of the rivers, some of the bigger rivers even. We're going to have so much water on the ground, and then that new snowpack flood melting could cause some more problems. Saturday, dry and 46. Sunday, a slight chance of a rain shower or a flurry, 45 for the high temperature. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we dry out, though, nicely. 47 on Monday, 58 on Tuesday, and very spring-like on Wednesday with a high of 64 degrees. We're going to be here all night talking about the weather and following that transition from the rain to snow, and I'll be back with one final check of your forecast in a while. We'll be back with more Eyewitness News coming up after this.